That's me 30 days ago. That's me now. Hello, today we summarize my crash diet result, how I lost 26.5 pounds in 30 days, and I will explain exactly what I did to lose as much fat the fastest way possible. And first of all, relax. Make sure you weigh yourself in the morning on an empty stomach, and my weight was 100 kilograms. So if you're sure that you're not gonna lose fat more wisely, and by wisely I mean less than 1% of your body weight per week, and you, as me, hate yourself fat and wanna burn it as fast as possible, and you have some free time, please watch this video till the end, it can be useful. Or maybe you're just interested of my story and how this body transformation is real. So let's take a look at my start point physique. Daisy Arnold is ready for the double biceps pose. We can see a huge belly fat area right here. Okay, some abs are still quite visible, all six packs, but all of them soft and not beautiful as they could. Lower abs contains more fat storage, but what about the upper body? There are no striations over there. Everything looks soft and watery except a little bit of forearm muscle and bicep. You can see some muscle fibers here, which means more fat than arms contains in triceps, but biceps are pretty lean. My cheeks immediately catch in the eyes, even chest also puffy. Let's play video and oh my goodness, you can see how much fat on the stomach area really is. More than you think first, and a lot more than I thought before making this video. Shoulders, chest, all fat, but let's check the next pose. Literally my favorite, and by coincidence Arnold did the same. Puffy face again, chest looks better on the side, we can see some even delt definition. Sadly I deleted back and legs video by mistake, so it will be only in the after photo. It was my before physique, and as we saw, body fat percentage aimed to 20, I think. And that's the reason why I choose crash diet instead of getting cleaner, slow and steady. Okay, before I show you my after physique, here's the plan what I did to lose the biggest amount of fat I could, but at the same time preserve the biggest amount of muscle that I could. And okay, alright, I know that in the huge calorie deficit, you exactly will burn muscle, and this sad thing. But what is the sadder thing is going fat is for me literally. Yeah, I really hate to see yourself fat in the morning and in the video, so the worst scenario to me is leave fat longer. And first of all, it was water fasting for 80 hours. I burned some calories, but the main goal was reduce my stomach volume and be mentally more comfortable. Second goal was to get rid of overeating when I'm full and with the obsession to eat something after meal. Maybe it will sound stupid a little bit, but I gave yourself freedom, absolutely freedom to eat everything what I want as long as I want. And yeah, I didn't count any calories, any macros, I just eat and eat. It was very hard to try to not overeat, especially after 80 hours of fasting. But I knew I can eat something wherever I want, whenever I want, and it really works. And finally, I preferred like low-calorie dense food, whole grain, veggies, fruits, all that stuff. Sometimes I overeat, but then I felt myself full longer. I didn't weigh myself, and after 3 days I decided to start my crash diet because of strange desire, that feeling to get my goal, 8% of body fat. The next first step, crash diet. I ate from 1300 to 2800 calories per day. Depends on how bad I feel myself. 150 grams of complete protein like eggs, chicken, cottage cheese, milk and whey protein powder, and that were the main sources of protein. All other calories were from fats that I tried to hold not less than 60 grams. Carbs were as minimum as I could to just minimize my daily calorie intake. First step, workouts. They were really simple. I did full body workouts split day after day, and in one workout maybe 3 or 4 work sets per one muscle group, that in 1 week it was around from 12 to 60. Yeah, and try to hold my working weights, because as we know, the same way you build your muscle, the same way you're gonna keep it. Honestly, it was harder than I thought. I needed to rest between sets a lot longer because huge lack of energy and huge lack of such, I can't say it was lack of motivation, but I needed to push myself every single set and every single rep. I can say it was absolutely no energy to do anything, but Chris Bumstead do also 2 hours of cardio, who was preparing for Olympia competition, and some Greg Doucette videos and videos from other fitness YouTubers helped me a lot to stay consistent and do my cardio routine, and some motivational song for my strength workout. And the main evil is cardio. From 6 to 8 hours of cardio daily in usual basics. I started my cardio in ellipse machine and doing an ellipse machine from 2 hours, but then I tried to increase in 2:30, then for 3 hours, then 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, and then I thought to myself, what if maybe I can do like 8 hours, or maybe even beat Greg Doucette record and do more than 60 hours of cardio per 2 day. And yeah, I did it, but it's a story for another video. The struggles were to create huge calorie deficit, but first 2 hours of cardio were just incredibly hard. But after 2 hours of cardio, you're just like a robot, like a machine. You just, I'm doing my cardio, I'm watching Greg Doucette's videos, and that's all. Yeah, you're working like a machine after your 2 hours of cardio. I hated it sometimes enjoy, but every single day I remembered my goal and the main thing why I supposed to do it, because I'm binging in the past. Supplements. The first thing I used is L-carnitine that I used about 3 times per day, yeah, of 5 grams. The first before 40 minutes of cardio, then after 2 hours of cardio, and then after another 2 hours of cardio. Also, I used yohimbine hydrochloride or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it the right way, and caffeine. But then I realized that caffeine is horribly affects my sleep and stopped taking it. Plus, because my sleep was absolutely bad, maybe the worst sleeping period in my life basically, I also was using sleeping pill, GABA and melatonin. Yeah, it was tough month, but I'm happy to finish it. And what about the weight? Start was 100 kilograms. The smallest weight was 86.1 kilograms. And I lost 14 kilograms in 30 days. But then I decided to a little bit increase my calorie intake, reduce cardio, and try to new workout split. And if you're interested, please comment below. So let's check the after physique and the final comparison after eating some days of 3,500 calories. Let's go.
I'm coming right away, my dear. Try this job, try this job, try this job, try this job,
My goal is still 8% of body fat, and I absolutely don't know how much time will it take, but number one thing that I learned through this body transformation, that we're gonna be patient. Of course, I'm still gonna get it the fastest way as possible, but my story shows that in huge calorie deficit, muscle loss is also huge, and I don't like it. I have visible full 6-pack and maybe even 8-pack, and now continue my cutting. Willpower still in the game, and remember guys, you never lose until you actually give up. Do whatever it takes, bros, no matter how much cardio should it take, no matter how much calorie deficit or whatever. It's like Chris Bumstead said, it's champion mentality. You got it. So we all made mistakes, but the number one is make sure you learn from it and go higher and higher. Let's work.